Well, it's 11:30 in the morning. Today is a Tuesday, August 7th, 2018, and I'm out here in Galax, Virginia at String Bean. This shop has got 3 different sections to it. Antiques, gift shop, that kind of thing over here, and then that joins up with the coffee shop, and then there's the back room, which is the tea room, and then all the way around here, around the wall, is this area where they can do jam sessions. It's got its own sound mixer and sound system and stuff like that, so you can do church services and jam sessions in there. It's right in downtown Galax, but unfortunately it's being sold. It's owned by Anthony's family right now, and this is Rita. She owns it right now, but they're in the process of selling it. Unfortunately, how much longer are y'all going to be open?
Till we sell it.
Until you sell it. So they're in the process of selling it, but they're going to keep it open until then. But as you can see, it's really cool. So if you guys are in or around the Hillsville or Galax, Virginia area, stop by here and come in and have some coffee and enjoy the atmosphere. And the thing is, Anthony has done his live streams where he plays and practices music on, what has it been, mostly Facebook?
It's mostly Facebook.
Yeah, he's been doing his live streams from like right over here in this corner for so long, and I've over here in this corner? Okay, yeah, so I've happened in on them, and so when I came in here and I saw this, I was like, oh, this looks so familiar. It's really neat actually seeing it after coming in at the live streams for so long, so that's cool. But it's about lunchtime, so me and Anthony are going to go grab some lunch somewhere, and so I'll turn the camera back on when we get there. Anthony took me by the this is the local radio station right here, and his brother works here. What's it called? What's your brother's name?
My brother's Derek Davis.
Derek Davis.
And actually, this is 2 radio stations. This is the FM station right there. You see WBRF, and they got the AM station, which is WCCX.
Right. Is there a radio station we can tune into where we can hear this?
Yeah.
Okay, so 98.1. That signal is coming from that building right there to those satellite dishes.
Well, technically, yeah.
Kind of, right?
Kinda.
Okay.
Kinda.
That's really cool. So we're out here at Kyoto's now. It's a little Japanese place in the downtown area. Got our mixed vegetables and teriyaki chicken. A little more history that Anthony has with my channel. You guys probably have seen the video where Lo got the pie in the face. Well, Anthony was the one that suggested that. He was the one that gave us the idea. So Anthony has actually, in his other online interactions, has suggested the pie in the face to other people, and they have also done it. It's happened enough times that he actually said that his superpower...
It scares me.
Yeah, his superpower is that he's able to suggest people get a pie in the face, and they get it.
It scares me to the point where I'm like, I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is bad. I don't know what's going on here.
About how many times would you say it's happened that you've suggested a pie in the face?
Well,
and then it happened.
One time it happened on Instagram.
Okay, you got one for Instagram.
And that's become a ritual. Every New Year's, this girl gets hit in the face with a pie. Every year on New Year's.
So now it's a standing thing for every New Year's.
For New Year's.
Okay. And I know you said something about a radio station took the idea.
Yeah. My friends from Super Geeked Up, Super Knocked Up, Jeff, if you're watching this, hey, what's going on? They're going to do it in their live.
The live stream?
Live stream.
Or the people donate my money and then she gets hit with the pie.
Well, it's for their Patreon.
Oh, for the Patreon.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
And then
and it happened to Lo.
And then it happened to Lo.
And then it happened to me once.
Oh, you actually got hit in the face?
I didn't get hit in the face.
You didn't get hit in the face?
I didn't get hit in the face. I was doing a live stream with this girl that I know, an actress and a book writer, whatever.
An author, right?
Author, and she was kind of talking about her book and kind of talking about her acting and stuff. And she knew I was, into comedy, and we think about that anyway. And about 2 hours into the hangout interview thing, her husband comes out of nowhere and bam! I'm like,
See, he just hit her in the face with the pie out of nowhere just to liven up the live stream.
and I'm
Well, I bet, was she mad?
No, she was mad. She said
She thought it was funny, didn't
well, she said, well, I kind of have a surprise for you.
Oh, okay. She expected it to happen.
And I was kind of like, but I was kind of expecting too, because I was kind of like, okay, it might be that. Because she said she has a surprise, but I'm not sure what it is.
Okay.
And I was still kind of like, but, and there was one other time I forgot to mention. There was another time, and I was tell you, Natalie and Tara Try Stuff. Go watch their channel. I got Tara to hit Natalie with a cream pie on a live stream. That's their channel. It's called They Try Stuff. Natalie and Tara Try Stuff. And I said, why don't you try to do a pie in the face?
So that was another incident.
And that was another instance where, like, okay, we'll do it. So
the interesting thing about when he got me to splat the pie in Lowe's face, and to be fair, she also splatted one in my face.
Oh yeah, so that. Same clip.
Yeah. But her birthday is on March the 14th, which is 3/14. That's Pie Day. And so in years past, she had traditionally gotten a pie on her birthday and it smashed in her face. When he suggested it, he didn't even know that. And then when we had that whole day out, gate crashing the Disney resorts, and it turned out to be like right on her birthday. And so it all just worked out nicely, which is another part of his superpower, is he just like intuits when someone needs a pie in the face. So my question to you guys is, what is your superpower? We've already established she has the power of making people smash pies in each other's face. What is your superpower? I'm going to say mine is I can vlog really fast. When I'm taking video, I'm actually putting them into my editor and editing them. And when I was at the Tomato Festival, and I ended the vlog by saying I'm about to go to eat dinner with my family at Moe's. That was the last clip. I just put it into the ending there, rendered the video, and started the upload. And by the time I had my meal and I was eating with my family, the vlog was already uploaded. And I've noticed that a lot of other vloggers, by the time they get their vlog up, it's already 3 or 4 days old. But I can do it really fast. So that's my superpower. His superpower is the pies. What is your superpower? So if you guys put that in there, I already owe you guys an extra short story Thursday. So I'm going to pick one of your superpowers and incorporate it into my next story. So get those comments going. Okay, so the girl gets the pie every New Year just sent you this text just now, right as we were talking about it.
I sent her this last night.
Yeah, okay, you said that, and it says right there, it's just a few more months till it's time to get pied. Pied is pied really even a word?
Yeah.
I think it is, right? You've made it a word now, right? And here is somebody else that you've suggested this to. This is somebody you follow on Instagram. And so she started doing it for her birthday every year. That's her with the pie, and then right after the pieing, being pied. And you made that one happen too.
Well, that was because of her Patreon page. I said, for your Patreon page, you got to get little pies. For like $1 for every pie, $5 for every pie. And
is that the one you already told me about?
No.
This is another one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So,
wow.
We're
headed off to the music center now. It's kind of like what would you say, like a museum, kind of something that highlights the history of bluegrass music around the area. But on this episode, the odd thing that I'm going to be eating today is candy corn M&Ms. And I just saw these at the gas station, and I'm curious if they're just colored like candy corn or if they actually taste like candy corn. So here we go. It definitely does taste a little bit like candy corn. He's vlogging right now for his own channel, the Listers Make 2 channel. So the two of us are going into the Blue Ridge Parkway Music Center. Before going in, though, looking over to the side here, we've got a bit of a jam session going on.
Drum key, and then you play everything accordingly to the other.
Well, I know that museums don't typically make for good vlogs, so I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible and do a quick pass through and just give you guys the highlights. The museum goes like this. It loops around and then comes out this side. So starting right here, this is the oldest example of a violin that you could probably ever find. This one is a copy of one that was made in 1651. And I'll bet it was a bear to tune, because every time you had to tighten the strings, you got to rewrap each one. So that's the way it used to look. This is the way they look now. Then we've got an old gourd banjo right here. This one was a replica. It was built by Pete Ross in 2009. But this is the way that they used to be fashioned, and then this is the way you see them now. Lap harps, same thing, and then they've got the ukulele on the other side. And the mountain banjo is what this one is called. You continue on around right here. I thought this was really interesting. If you'll remember my USS North Carolina battleship vlog, when I went through the office area, there was some Ediphones there. Those were the dictation Ediphones. This one's more of a home use entertainment version of the Ediphone. You can even see right here on the front, there's the decorative word saying the Edison Standard phonograph, and he had the copyright on doing the cylinders. So you take the cylinders, put them on there, the needle will drop down on it, and then the megaphone would attach, and you listen to your music that way. Everything was on cylinders, which is actually said to be more accurate than the disc that we use nowadays. There's a lot of family history here that you can even read about. A lot of it following the Edmonds family. We gotta go now, but it's fun to see Anthony walking through here, because a lot of these people highlighted on the videos and in these like the plaques out here, he actually knows their grandkids, some of them personally, right? The Edmond family, and which one's the Stolman?
The Stolmans.
The Stolman family.
Eddie Bond, I know all these.
Yeah.
You know, I know all these people, and the reason I know them is because they've come to my coffee shop and they've played, and they have had a big influential part of my life for the last 14 years.
Yeah, and he was just saying that the Stolman family was actually the family that Walt Disney modeled the Country Bear Jamboree after.
Yeah.
So you've probably seen the movie, and if you've been at Disney World, you have to go through that little show. It's an animatronic show.
Yeah, Pop Stolman.
The Pop Stolman.
The Pop Stolman family.
Yeah.
A very influential area. His daughter, Ronnie Stolman, used to be on Hee Haw. The
That's right. She had the ratty hair and the blackened out tooth.
Yeah. Red hair. You know, she's real famous in the area.
And a lot of this is all connected, and a lot of it started right here in the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I can tell you, a lot of this stuff, what you're seeing here, the recording industry in general, what it is, BMI and all this stuff, ASCAP and all this stuff, it wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for all this stuff. This guy up in New York City come down here, heard this music, loved it to death, and said, you know, I want to start recording that stuff. And you can look it up, the Bristol Sessions. He went over all the areas of Southwest Virginia and the mountains of North Carolina and Tennessee, and recorded all this music, and took it over to Bristol, Tennessee, started a recording industry with it, that's where the recording industry started. And it wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for this music.
The recording industry is such an integral part of the bluegrass music in this area that, take a look over here at this. They've even got a way that you can kind of toy with doing your own mix right here. You can put the headphones on and try doing your own mix, right there. Oh, and like right over here is a CD time capsule of music. And so somebody donated, or a bunch of people rather probably donated to this little time capsule here. And so every one of these CDs in here, filling it entirely, is all bluegrass music, bluegrass and old-timey music. Outside the music center, across this little bridge here, it'll take you to the amphitheater where they'll have, what do they normally have out there?
On Saturday nights during the spring and summer, they do outdoor concerts out here.
And there it is. You can just imagine on Saturday nights with all the people out here in their lawn chairs, and there's lights going and the sound going, everybody having a good time. It's definitely something to take some time out to go do. So if you're ever in the Blue Ridge Parkway around the weekend, don't just drive through the Blue Ridge Parkway and stop and take pictures of the overlooks. Stop over at the music center as well. Come enjoy the music, walk through the museum, and learn some things. It's about 7:30 now. We're back at work out here, and looks like we're going to have to drop the side sail on the tent because look at that. That is some angry looking clouds rolling in on us right there. Well, it didn't rain. It blew on past us. And then we got us a rainbow. Come over here and look at this, Anthony. We got a rainbow. I think this rainbow is following me. Well, it's after 10 now. The hot dog place is closed up. The hat place is closed up. I think we're at the end of this one. So let me go ahead and close it out. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Leave comments, leave questions, leave suggestions. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell icon. Share this vlog around. I love you all so very much, and I will see you again in the next video.